So yeah, this is probably the least skated park so far. Actually, there's skate parks we haven't even touched yet, so I can't say that, but yeah, try to get them in here. It's like all this stuff's kind of like big and floaty. So the only person who can really get down in here is Matt. It is sort of more of a BMX scooter park, but it does have everything, I think. But I mean, you see the kind of stuff that John's doing. I think he's mostly like only doing kind of the more gnarly stuff and then saving himself for that. So steep. Losing the hat on the second trick. Yeah. Dang, doing grinds into this thing is sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still high as hell after riding that pump track, dude. That felt so good. Dude, it's just non-stop action over here. Like a lot of skaters, you'd watch them ride in here and you'd think it'd be boring because of how far apart everything is. You really have to be like the Matthew type to make it look sick. Because when you're skating at that speed, you immediately are on the next obstacle. But in reality, everything is kind of spaced out. Like if you carved here and went out of this and made it into there. Is that real? Like I think you'd have to pop out of this thing. I know the angle's kind of crazy.
Like hard and see how it pops.
Okay, yeah. Bummer. Oh shit, dude. Come on. See, he feels my pain. He's hurt. He can't skate.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Matt. I was telling him to go just right here. He went over this into there. That is a crazy gap. Yeah, pack it up, brother.
Pack it up. Not matching that guy.
Jeez.
Break off now.
Yeah, right? I don't know. He's warming up, though. I don't think so. I think he's got more. Yeah, Matt with no plan in here. Some of the best footage we're going to get this whole week, I guarantee it. Christ. You're Christ there. All right, let's see what little Koa does. Little 1-footer, little Maisel tribute. Christ airs.
Oh no, that's too far.
Where were you gonna go to? The second bank? I don't even think it's physically possible. Texas. The artist, Mr. Lucas, and the missus. If you're not familiar with his work, I'll throw some on the screen right now. If that looks familiar, he's the guy who does it. Big fan. Whoa, John's trying to find his way around. Yeah, he just like corked a stale fish.
Girl, listen, my truck's back up, bro.
Yeah. All day. I want to see no grab. If you didn't know, the best grab to do is no grab when it comes to transition. The hardest grab is no grab. currently reading the comments on the first two Woodward videos, and I'm actually stoked to see that people are hyped that I'm including some of my footage that I got here last time. I just feel so not a part of the session, like at skateboarding paradise, and I can't skate myself. I figured people would be kind of bummed that I'm using 2-year-old footage of me here, but yeah, thanks guys. Makes me feel good. Now some of the camper pups are gonna get in on the sesh. There we go. Yeah. That's my boy. Woo! Ooh, the Heath Kerr chart. John, go get me some content. Dude, you could get in. I know you got a flick Andy for me. Let me get the Benny. Yeah. No grab. Oh, that's right. He's in his kickflip out of transition era. Yep. This is one of the most skated obstacles here. This little mini ramp, dude. It's so mellow and perfect to learn on. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, back 180 judo? Oh, yeah. I see them feet. We're getting a tail grab. Slip that back foot off. Oh! He don't got it like that no more. Probably once a week I gotta remind everyone that he Benny Hana'd over the fence at Hollywood 16. What? I've never seen a back 180 or back 360 1 foot that exaggerated where he kicked it off that hard. This is a pretty unique feature of the skate park, like having this floaty of a Euro gap. Like if you can roll out of a quarter pipe, you can get up this thing. So to feel that sort of air, getting used to that float, absolutely quintessential to learn how to do like big transfers, skate mini mega, quarter pipe hips, all that stuff. Perfect for training. I love that the campers are getting in on the session too. Nice. Crazy. Yep. Oh, I missed it. He just kickflipped into the crap out of that quarter pipe. Gotta go to Towel's channel for that one, brother. The old shove tail. Like nothing. Ooh. Cooking in the Pal Peralta shirt, brother. Dude, he was flying. No one skates that rail. You know, that thing was sticky as hell. There's a lot of stuff we haven't even shown over in this part, like these baby hubbas, and then this gap to hubba, this gap Euro gap thing, little hole in it. So I remember we filmed this skate park last time, the last day of filming, so we were completely exhausted. It was just Matthew and me last time I went there. That's kind of the bad thing, is like I'm tired in this video, or like the clips I'm about to show you from when I skated it. The good thing though is like I'm just tinkering around on literally all the obstacles that no one skates in the rest of the footage you're gonna see. So you'll be able to get a real feel for like everything that has to offer. Because it's like obviously I'm gonna take them way more of like a tinkery, street skatery, techie approach. So yeah, you at least get a layout of the course, and there's like music edited in some of it, because for whatever reason I was putting music in these Woodward edits last time I was there. But yeah, then we'll get back to like the gnarly skating. So if you can skip this if you want. I'll start off with this.
right here.
That was kind of scary.
Goes into like a little bank on the other side.
It's actually kind of cool.
You can like air into. Oh, into the 5-0 fake. Turn it into a mini ramp. No. He's out.
Slap you back when you just try and tail grab for no reason. I feel like once you're in, you can just sit there and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, so I gotta like kick my board at it and have it bounce back. Here's not how to skate a mini ramp. Avoid all transition at all costs. He's in a part of the park called Down Center. Brother, he was over the roof. Dude, the most virgin rail ever. Yeah, that ride on grind is really fun. With the Bones shirt. Little late 1 foot, come on. It is back. That was so hot. He was above the building. My boy's happy place. Yeah, little nose bone. Technically, you skated the handrail. Okay. Dude, like, I feel like this park lays dormant so often. It's so nice to see it get like used to its full potential. I'd love to see Jake Wooten in this. I'd love to see Liam. I'd love to see. There's a lot of people actually I'd love to see in this place. That was actually crazy. What? Ollie North, but the Tim O'Connor style, where you step off to the side of the board, do like a Kickstarter. Early grab. I lost sight of Matthew. When I lose sight of Matthew, I get a little nervous because I'm like kind of standing in the middle of the park and he goes dumb fast. Like, some of these obstacles are so unique. You're not going to get them anywhere else in any other skate park. It's like one of the cool things about Woodward is they have so much room they can just kind of make stuff up. Yeah. Big spin. Ow! Yeah, brother. Hit the Vladimir Wooten up the Euro thing, dude. Dude. John, dude. Yeah. That's what I thought. You might as well sit on a Primo, dude. That's crazy. That's it. That would have been scary. Yeah, it looks spooky. Like going off something like that into something this steep, trying not to go to flat. Dude. Dude. You think you'd yank that far away? You got it. So there's a trick that he notoriously hates doing, but everyone loves it when he does it. So here we go. I think that might be a little too far away to yank back though. Also, I just felt a raindrop. That was a far yank. Dude. Dude. So Matt just flexed on every kid here. He just whipped out some ceramics, dude. Just showed it to the kids. He was like, oh, dude, chill,
But you
dude.
can't have these.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So we haven't skated here yet. This is straight out of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. Like, legitimately, like, the obstacle design is, like, so silly and, like, video game-esque. And then, look, Resi Spine. Dude, BMXers probably have a field day on this thing. I don't know if anyone's ever grinded this ledge. Nightmare fuel. Look, they even have a set of stairs for John. You could, actually. Low key. John, you think you could ollie the stairs? Into the wall? No, you would thread the needle. John, if you ollie these stairs. That's like 2 of me. Just like 4 of me. So here we go. Just airtime skate park, dude. Speaking of flat spots. Do you have a flat spot or something stuck on your wheel?
I have a mega super flat spot. I think it's from the power slide contest.
It's definitely from the power slide contest. Most random rolling. Dang, I imagine someone doing air on this and just kind of riding off this thing crooked. Let's see what these kids are up to. That's kind of cool. Like they're rolling up, rolling down. Yep. Yeah, this section, like these things are kind of camper-proof for skateboarders because they don't have enough body weight to air these. Yeah, dude. Now this camper's got some enough weight to him so he can throw it. Dude, I think we all gave away all of our wheels, so like Matt just doesn't have wheels. Genius. Nolly melon. Whoa! He wants to try to air into this rolling and then air out of the bubble into this, which I feel like it would be pretty awkward to find the timing for the pop, but he's, you know, he's mad. He'll be fine. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, my little legs.
Sure. I like how they made this thing like hang up proof, the way it like rolls into the wall. Yeah, Matt. The foam coping, crazy. Low key, it probably feels fun to blunt to fake it though. I wonder if it'll give you a little more bounce. My man's got a card in his spokes. Nose blunt? So this has 0 flat bottom. So like if you land not super cozy in this thing, brother, you're looping. So even though these look like they're a little bit smaller box jumps than there are over in lot 8, these are actually like way less beginner friendly. You got to know what you're doing in this, but it's such a unique feeling. Like landing in the bottom side of a U. Yup. Oh, I forgot about that resi ramp over there. Yup. That's the other like incredible thing about a place like Woodward. Like this section takes up the space, maybe even a little more than your like average indoor skate park. Like this is a huge section, but these obstacles would take up the entire skate park. So you're not going to get to skate obstacles like this in most skate parks, especially indoor skate parks, but even outdoor skate parks, because the amount of space that it takes up for the amount of people that would actually use it is low. So when you have this much property like Woodward has, they can put the time, money, and space into something like this. It's an experience you're only gonna get literally at a Woodward camp. Now, if you don't care about stuff like this, you know, if you're just out skating curbs and, you know, whatnot, and you don't care about skating stuff that you'll never feel anywhere else, stick to the streets, you know, do your thing. But if you want an experience that you would literally get nowhere else, I think Woodward's totally worth it. If you can afford to get here, or get a scholarship here. I know they do that. There's a lot of programs that help kids to get here. If any of those are within your reach, by all means do it. I don't know if my promo code's gonna be good for next year as well, but it's $300 off if you use the code DANC. Get there while you can, dude. Hopefully skateboarding sticks around for much longer with like a budget behind it, but you never know, you know? Had a couple rough years recently in the skateboarding industry. I think we'll be fine. Things are already, you know, making an uptick, but... Brother. And he called his hat. Came to a dead stop. You okay? Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. I thought he just destroyed his leg. He came to such a dead stop. Yo! 360ing into that thing with no flat bottom is actually crazy. Look at the secret foam pit. Kind of a body shaming foam pit, to be honest. Safety only for the beauty standards of the late 90s is crazy. Yeah, if you didn't have a flat spot, I feel like you could do a lot more. What? Yeah, those knuckles are so forgiving. I wouldn't mind trying to air both of these back to back. I feel like I could do like indie melon, something like that. Yeah, I was waiting for that gap. I love Spider Matt. Look at him go, dude. Tall riding around a little bit with his gash in his shin. Yep. God. There was. Woo. Yeah. I think you can go higher from the other side, no? Or wall run, whichever. You! Oh, you're bummed. He says every single time he goes in the foam pit, he has to go make sure he has everything. You lose your phone in the foam pit, you're bummed, brother. Oh yeah, so I guess these quarter pipes are the same dimensions as those quarter pipes. So you learn it into the foam, and then you learn it onto the resi. Okay. You did he? Yeah, we just found out that our buddy Steven just qualified first at Rockstar. Shout out Steven's K-Life. He was so high on that wall. That's a cute little hard post, Matthew. Even though I know Matthew needs to start posting on Instagram, dude. He's driving me nuts. He's sitting on the craziest footage and never reposts it. Wow. I actually like that they have this thing cut out like that, so it's so you don't have a sharp corner. So if a kid goes over this and loses his speed, he runs into a wall, not a corner. Like he's like paddless too, dude. He's just like sliding down on any part of his body that he can that doesn't twist or roll. Yep, floating. Yeah, first line from Coach was just casual.